Hello, my name is Serenity, and this is a general reading. It will not resonate with you all, but so take what does and leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, first I would like to apologize for not being online for a bit, but there's been a lot of death around me at this moment in time. That's a lot of friends, families, till it's even getting close as a sister. My firstborn of the family has passed. But I always say everything happens for a reason. And in doing so, I got the message I've got to be more real. It's my wake up call to not hold back and say what I mean and mean what I say. Fire signs. So, fire signs, this is a general reading. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, you know what I mean? But, this is going to be for you, your reading. So, I'm going to listen to what Spirit's guidance in this situation. Okay. Seems to be a lot of money involved, though. Some form of inheritance or gifts. Could even be from a courting man here. Yeah. Some of you, it could be the males they're courting, or the females are receiving some gifts, or someone's in the same sex. So let's see. Yeah, definitely some gifts are going to be coming forth here for you here. What the message for fire signs? Yes, could even be regarding a union. Someone could even be a gift of a ring. Okay. What other message here? Okay. And it's also got freedom. So somebody here could be setting themselves free from a union. Okay. A courting man. But it's karma. And it could be a young male. Okay. So let's say this is for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, this gift here, I'm hearing that's going to set somebody free. Presently in a union, okay. Could have been receiving a lot of gifts from this courting man. But for some of you, it could even been somebody you were living with or somebody in the family. But you've got with Leo Sagittarius representing yourself here. It's showing here there's some form of instability in the home or in the family here that somebody wants to put this burden down. Okay. Mm. It says wishing won't make it happen though. Mm. Somebody needs to deal with the situation because things ain't going the way they want them to be. For some of you right now, somebody here is very materialistic, very unstable. Okay. This person puts their own needs first. This could be somebody you live with or in the family. Okay. Could be an older man. Yeah. Tell me about this gift here for fire signs. Sun, moon, Venus rising. You've got the Fool and the Six of Swords, and that's reverse. Okay. Somebody wants to step out in faith here. Okay. Be spontaneous, want something new, a new beginning, a new phase in their life. Okay. That's what they wanted to go and say do. But in the present moment, it seems like somebody is in some form of trouble. And if they ain't in trouble, they look in trouble. So they only seem to get some gratification when things ain't going well. I'm seeing here Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Because somebody is trying to avoid moving on, stepping out in this new beginning. Somebody thinking about returning. Telling your instincts are good. You need to listen to your intuition. And it could be regarding the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this male is actually reverse. Okay? This is somebody here who's very indecisive and can't seem to be able to make a decision and stick to it. Okay? It seems to be this person's also very narrow minded, do not seem to be open to up to something new. Okay? Something that will make them come out of their comfort zone. Somebody here is in love with two people and can't make up their mind who they want to be with. Mm. It's telling you to be careful, this person, because you may lose your virtue, your innocence, or money through this man. Do not trust him with your heart or your possessions here. Okay? And this person could be, I see like a Trojan horse carrying gifts, but something's hidden in within. Okay? They're emotionally unstable. They're not available for love. Okay? They can't express themselves. Right? This could even be yourself here, or you may have water in your chart, but you're emotionally unavailable right now here, fire signs. Okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who is, but they still want to return. Right? Because they're finding it hard to move on, or they've got some unfinished business why they can't have this new beginning at this moment. Yeah, got the King of Pentacles and he's reversed. So you're speaking here about somebody here who's over 40, very stubborn, hurts other people's feelings without thinking, puts his own needs first. Okay, this person probably changes job frequently, so they probably have more than one job. Okay, they're not very successful, they're very erratic with their mood swings. Okay, they cause conflict in the relationship and blames others for their failures. This person overacts for the slightest provocation here, and they're repressing some form of anger. Okay, so it's like I said, it's like sheep in a wolf in sheep clothing. This person's coming across. Okay, but they want a new beginning. They want to step out in some form of faith here. Some of you, it's a marriage. Okay, now they're both reverse. So somebody's also dealing with somebody who's opinionated woman or the volatile, the changing moods that could be very narrow minded and bigoted, very unforgiving attitude towards those that this person looks down on. Okay? And this person takes without giving and gives only when something's to be gained. So it's like this person's very strictly materialistic on life. Okay? Saying he's a bit suspicious of this woman, but they seem to be matching each other here. He's carrying repressed anger and this hurt. There's definitely a third party situation going on here. Okay? Many people involved. Some of you, it's a marriage. Somebody here is being juggling in this relationship or friendship, and there's definitely been some form of deception. Okay? Somebody here is running away from some decision that they need to make, and it could even be regarding a marriage or some form of an apology. But somebody's trying to avoid some form of tower moment here. Okay, somebody here, like I said, could be receiving a gift. You could be in a union with the same sex. Okay, some of you may want to have a new beginning, but someone is emotionally unavailable, very materialistic. Okay, someone needs to take some action. They need to take it quickly, and that's to move on to calmer waters here. All right. Somebody from your past could be returning. Okay, or somebody's returning back to their past. So let's see what other message here regarding this situation does fire signs need to know. Someone's very unstable though. Can't be trusted emotionally or financially. Okay, but they want in return to have some new beginning here. This is somebody from your past that could be returning here. Okay. Tell me Ooh, Lord, there's a lot of things here. Someone's cutting ties here. Somebody's dealing with a narcissist. Okay. Someone's definitely dealing with a narcissist. Somebody's been love bombing somebody here, and someone's self-absorbed. It's a one-sided relationship. Okay. Someone could be giving all the gifts, but they're not getting it returned. All right. And someone's saying not today. All right. Boundaries. They're setting boundaries to hurt. They're not dealing with it. Somebody's still upset here. Okay. Someone, somebody here is being very immature or naive or not accepting. Hey, when it's over, it's over. That's for somebody. Okay. Someone's trying to control the situation, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Someone's telling somebody nice things because they think that's going to keep them around them, but it seems like it's turning against them. Hmm. Tell me about this union here because for some of you, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, but somebody definitely could even be in the same sex relationship here. Fire signs. Okay. You've got five of swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody here is definitely has a problem about being uncertain about a situation here, this union. They're not certain about it. Okay. Somebody could be losing their nerves because they're being so indecisive. Okay. They're feeling weak and they got some form of inability to adapt to change. They just don't like change. Some of these, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or it could be the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer who's emotionally unavailable. Okay, and it seems like others that take advantage of you here. Okay, mm. Some of you, though, it could even be in your working environment where you're putting your work above your own needs. It will hurt in the long run. Okay, because you're supposed to work to live, not live to work, Mary. Because somebody here is emotionally out of control. Someone could have car problems, could be going through some inner conflict here, could be a cancer, you might have that in your chart, okay? But someone could be getting some form of success through some form of underhanded means. Somebody's very ruthless in dealing with others. They exploit others for their own advancement here. Somebody here wins by intimidating people or feel that that's their win by intimidating people, okay? Someone's definitely obsessed with money and power here, okay? There seems to be no concern for others' feelings and needs at the moment with this person, okay? This is somebody in a union with, okay? Could be a friend or a relationship, okay? It's going to be some form of misfortune here because somebody here has a strong desire to change one's life, but they're going through some inner conflict here regarding this situation. Yeah, it could be somebody in your family, okay? Somebody here could be having a lot of disagreements in the family right now. Somebody could be even wanting to move home, okay? Somebody betrayed you in the family, and it was somebody close to you. My mother always says, when your own lies bite you, it bites you worse than a stranger lies, okay? So there could be some loss of friendship here, or loss of love if it was a relationship, but somebody's definitely being envious of you in the family. There's definitely some restlessness and repressed anger going on here. Like I said, somebody's suppressing the anger, they're really angry, but they're not suppressing it, so they're pretending everything's alright. Okay? And if it was this person, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, could be cheating someone out of some money. Okay? Or there could be a loss of home or possessions for somebody here. Yeah. Somebody definitely could need healing right now to get some form of balance in their life. Yeah. You've got the High Priestess, and she's come out reverse. Okay. There's somebody here who's emotionally unstable. Okay. They're very cloudy thinking, they're reckless, they're overly emotional attitude, and very impulsive actions will have some negative consequences in the family here. Okay. Someone's very conceited, they're very shallow. All right. Mm. Someone here just enjoys sexual enjoyment without any form of commitment. Okay. This could be in a marriage for some of you or somebody you live with. Okay. But you need to be aware of somebody who's deceitful. There could be an unfaithful woman who appeals to a man's animal instincts. Okay. But she leads men into destruction here. Some of you need to use your intuition regarding this person. It could be somebody in your family. Somebody here needs to use your intuition because they're going through some inner conflict, okay, regarding moving forward here towards the family. Some of you, you're going to definitely need to use your intuition, okay. It could even be some of you ain't speaking to certain members in the family, okay, because of some form of conflict or argument or disagreement. Yeah, bottom of the deck. You got the tower and that's reverse. Okay? Someone's gonna cause their own problems here. Okay? It seems like your freedom is threatened here. And that's why the freedom card's here now. Okay? Some of you feel that you have no choice, but you may be accused falsely here, fire signs. Okay? Some of you, it could be regarding a job, so some of you could lose a job. Some of you, your pride or prestige, but remember, pride comes before the fall here, fire signs. Okay? It seems like disaster and accompanying unnecessary suffering could have been avoided here. So some of you might need to take action to stop trouble coming your way here. Okay? Some of you might need to set yourself free because somebody here is definitely in a situation where they're emotionally unbalanced or unstable. They can't be trusted. If it's not you, then it's people around you. Okay? You got the Phoenix here. Okay, use your intuition because it's a new phase in your life, renewed. Somebody could change their mind. Some of you could be rising from the ashes or coming out from a tower moment, a drastic change that felt like the rug pulled from underneath your feet and your whole world came tumbling down. Anything that wasn't solid, okay, you'd be like sinking sand. That's for somebody because some of you are definitely in a karmic relationship. Okay? Some of you are carrying some form of resentment, and this person could trigger you. But you got to use perception here because somebody is intense on letting go here because there's some turmoil going on. Somebody definitely felt like they was dealing with a girl with a snake. Someone was being charmed or used, and somebody here set boundaries. Okay, and this could have been with a karmic. So some of you right now, you need to make more healthy choices right now, and it's about self-love and self-care. Okay, and being more happier. You've got to start loving life right now here, fire signs. Okay, let's see what other message here for fire signs regarding this freedom. Because someone's going to set themselves free. Okay, they may even want to change their life after going through a major change. It's time to use your intuition because there's going to be some form of conflict. If it's not you, then you're having conflict with a water sign and an earth sign, or they're having conflict with you. But someone's definitely dealing with a narcissist who's love bombing here. It's one-sided relationship. So it could be you here that's going to be setting yourself free. Okay, or you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This person's very popular, outgoing woman, attractive, healthy, fit, and fashionable. She's very confident, she's decisive, she's intelligent, she's methodical, planner, creative, and full of new ideas. And she's very practical with money. She's kind, emotional, and cheerful, and easygoing, okay? So it's about being protective and supportive of others here, okay? That's what some of you is right now because you're going to get some good news here, and it could be regarding somebody here who's under 30 who's highly spirited and engaging, an optimist that makes friends easily sociable and charming. Some of you, it could be your child or about your child's education, okay? But this person's loyal, they're honest, they're trustworthy, okay? But it's also saying think before you speak, okay? Because this person trusts you and looks out for your best interests, okay? You'll have an effect on this person's life, or they will have an effect on your life here, okay? Some of you could be a child, all right? Now you got judgment, and that's reverse, okay? Somebody's definitely carrying some form of anger. Somebody wants some form of revenge, okay? Someone's trying to get even with you, or there could be a loss of material possessions or salary in a lawsuit for some of you, okay? But the moral path was not taken here, fire signs, okay? It seems like you're getting a reputation as underhanded or undependable. But you need to recognize your part in your own failure here, fire signs, and accept responsibility for errors that you've made in your life. Or inability to compromise can create some form of conflict here because somebody's not getting a second chance. And it could be you setting yourself free from a young fire, earth sign or earth sign child, okay, or somebody who's immature or younger than you is not getting a second chance, okay. Some of you right now, mm, some of you could be dealing with somebody who's unrealistic and unable to communicate with others on a project. Some of you could be creating the conflict that is building up progress, okay, or holding up some form of progress here, okay. Some of you, though, you need to prepare or update your will, or somebody around you needs to do this, okay. Could even be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay. Mm. There will be changes in your affairs there. There's definitely some conflict that continues to dominate your life right now. And some of you are definitely trying to avoid a tower moment, but your freedom is threatened here. But you feel like you have no choice. You may be accused falsely, or, like I said, it could be a loss of a job, okay? Or your pride or your ego here, okay? But disaster and could have been unnecessary, or you could have been avoided. You could have stopped this at any time, but some of you were manipulating somebody from the past, or somebody from the past was manipulating you, okay, for some form of reunion. And it could have been with somebody that couldn't be trusted here, because somebody's not happy here in this partnership, okay. Someone definitely needs to go within to seek some form of enlightenment here, because there is going to be no second chances. Somebody's going through some form of karma, okay. Yeah, somebody's wishing to heal something here, okay. But there are obstacles in your way here and setbacks, okay. Some of you are exhausted by trying to accomplish something here, and something that you try to accomplish will be impossible here, all right? If you want a second chance or a reconciliation here, because somebody's refusing to change or go through some form of transformation here. It seems like it's simply not meant to be. And no amount of effort or determination will change that here, fire signs. You may have to settle for your second choice here, okay? Because who you want is not who you're gonna get, all right? Because this is, remember, this is the courting man here, and you got the nine of swords, and that's reverse. It seems like your priorities are dangerously out of balance here, fire signs. Because even though things appear to be going well, there could be some form of scandal, okay, or a loss of innocence. It seems like you've kind of entered the world where people play for keeps here, fire signs. This is not for the weak or the cautious here. You need to stay on a self-destructive path at the moment, even though you have that is clearly the wrong thing to do. You seem to be causing your own pain here, and you're going through some form of karma because of it. Okay. And this is the obstacle to you being able to set yourself free. Because the bottom of the deck, you will eventually will set yourself free, but you're gonna have to go through this, and it's go through some form of sleepless night, depression. Okay, somebody could be setting themselves free from a libera or to getting some form of justice. Okay, when they set themselves free, somebody could be coming out of prison. Some of you right now, just be warned, 'cause wealth can bring a whole new set of problems too. Some of you need to avoid some high risk projects. They will kind of fail. There's definitely going to be some form of theft around you here, or some financial loss that could be through a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, but it's talking to you and telling you don't take any shortcuts, fire signs. Avoid temporary fixes in your financial problems, and you need to think long term. Some of you definitely need to save money right now or invest in a low risk venture. All right, that's for somebody. Okay. Some of you definitely could be receiving some form of inheritance from Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, that you was working with, but it seems like somebody here was suppressing their emotions, okay. Mm. Some of you chose a lover even though you know the relationship wouldn't work here, okay. That's for somebody, and somebody's going to end up walking away. Some of yous are in for the short time, not for the long time. Okay, especially if, like I said, it was a karmic relationship. There's no second chance because somebody's going through some form of karma here. Tell me about this situation for fire signs. Mirror. So somebody here is mirroring each other here. There's going to definitely be some introspection. Some of you might need to go within to seek some form of enlightenment. Okay, because there's definitely going to be some cutting ties here. All right, someone's moving on. Somebody's going to receive what they need, but there's going to be some form of progress they have to go through. But there's definitely going to be a separation. Okay, somebody needs to stop the pattern that they're repeating all the time, expecting a different result. And somebody could be receiving some silent treatment because somebody may not be speaking to you right now here, fire signs. Okay, somebody's going to go through a separation. Somebody could be missing you or thinking about you, but somebody's definitely uncertain about the future here. If it's not you, it's them. Okay? But there's definitely a snake in the midst of all this, and somebody needs to look over the shoulder because there is another woman. And that's the reason why some of you will be cutting ties and moving on, or they will be cutting ties with you and moving on. Okay? You'll know who you're dealing with. So, this is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But like I said, somebody's in the same sex relationship, okay? And someone could have changed their mind regarding a union, alright? Let's see what's hidden in this person's heart regarding this situation here for fire signs because someone's definitely been love bombing you here, okay? Yeah, somebody who's saying they want a new beginning here, alright? Somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants a new direction and somebody wants to start over. Okay? But this is somebody who's been love bombing in the past year. Because for some of you, new phase in your life is going to be with a soulmate. Okay? Because some of you are going to end up changing your mind because you've been going through some inner conflict regarding this. Okay? It's about a deep love or unity here. Like I said, it's falling on union. Sorry. hmm In the present position here, for some of you right now, the secrets, the things still hidden, okay? Someone's going through inner conflict, their emotions all over the place in this family home, okay? Some of you may not be speaking to this person, could be silent between you, definitely could be a third party involved here, okay? For some of you, it could be to do with a soulmate, okay? But somebody's definitely mirroring each other here in this situation, okay? Regarding the freedom, setting themselves free and saying no second chances here, right? So you both could even want the same thing here, all right? But it's about self-reflecting on the situation here right now, because for some of you could be causing your own pain. Tell me about this mirror here for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. There's definitely some conflict here going on here. Okay, clashing, there's the differences. You're incompatible. Like I said, it's a karmic relationship for some of you. And at the bottom, it could be the divine masculine that's going through this, Max, because you've got behind that is epiphanies, realization. You're going to get awakening this divine masculine, and they're going to realize that it's karma, consequences, cause and effect. Some of you could be going through some debt, especially the masculine right now. Okay, but this is karma. This is some of you that you need to actually let go, let God. Okay, because someone really is eventually going to be setting themselves free, because you're going to see that you're incompatible. There's no common denominator. Okay, and the reason why that it hasn't worked out is because some of you have already either met your soulmate. Some of you could end up changing your mind even from your soulmate. But you got one who's overly emotional, and you got one who's materialistic. Okay, so somebody's emotional and available, materialistic, and it's a difference between you. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan here by the full moon in Taurus. Because at the bottom you got don't let pride get in your way by the full moon in Leo here. Okay, fire signs. So for some of you need a practical plan. Okay, you can't just go willy nilly with this situation here. So let me read that to you now. But so far, I'm going to read you Don't Let Pride Get in the Way first. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. By the new moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. Hmm. No, that's new moon. Looking for the full moon, sorry. Full moon. Alright, don't let pride get in your way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle in the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big hearted king of the jungle, the lion. In energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it could become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thought for the greater good are the solution to the dilemma. If you're not being doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Now attune to the moon. Be magnificent without being plain too much. The additional meaning for this card is self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic here. A friendship may be ending now. Like I said, for some of you, because of all this conflict or indifference, you got nothing in common. Because friends remain friends because they got something in common. The moment that they got nothing in common, they're no longer friends. Okay? Now, the teaching. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderful, bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it, however, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your network. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. So, like I said, pride comes before the fall here, Leo. Okay? Some of yous are taking things a little bit too far now. And it's like, let go, let God. Some of yous might need to forgive somebody. Some of yous, it's even people in your family. And stop holding on to unforgiveness. Okay? That's for somebody here. Because it's causing misfortune, not just for your people that you're trying to attack, it's also causing misfortune for yourself here. Because it's like a bit like self sabotage here for some of yous. So let's see. I'm going to read by the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, and welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, the card heralds a change of financial fortune depending on both your past action and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Now, attune to the moon. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Now, the additional meaning for this card, laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Now, chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Now, jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. Now, more exercise is called for as well. So, for some of you, it's more exercise is called for, and it's letting you know jealousy or envy create negative energy. So, no matter if you're feeling that, but I feel I'm right. If you're carrying negativity, okay, you're building up or attracting negativity towards you. 'Cause wherever the head goes, the body will follow. All right. Some of you are chasing money, but that doesn't work. You need to kind of chase a dream because money will done, but your dreams continuously go on. Now, laziness could also explain your current situation. If so, you need to change that and own it. Okay. Some of you, like I said, may need to do some exercise, go to a gym, right? Hmm. But it's the full moon in Taurus. It is time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find balance between passionate and being overly intense here. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take the card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw this. So it's basically put some money away for a rainy day here, fire signs, because you could end up losing money through theft or unwise investments. Okay, I hear you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's for somebody. Let's see what other additional message here for fire signs do they need to know regarding this mirroring narcissist. Oh, someone's definitely heartbroken here. They're going through some sad or separation or breakup here. Someone could also be grieving or mourning here as well. Here, fire signs. Okay, because something else ended. So every ending, there's also a new beginning. And for some of you could be receiving what you need. Okay, and moving on. But somebody still has closure issues, especially regarding a deep love or connection, because it's definitely going to be some clashing of different personalities here. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to receive some love call or a message of love, because someone's going to let you know they're thinking of you and letting you know, especially if you're going through some grieving or mourning right now. Bottom of the deck, you got clock. Okay, next time, it takes time. It's a time of cycle and it's time to heal right now, especially for those who are going through some mourning right now. Okay, but people will be sending in their condolence. Okay, some of you, it's a job that's ended. Some of you it's a relationship. Some of you it's a marriage. Some of you it's a loss in the family. Okay. Some of you the disagreement is because somebody here is going to end up walking away from people and things that no longer serve him. And for some of you could be going through some form of karma through your actions or decisions you've made in the past. Okay. Because, like I'm hearing, what you sow, you shall surely reap. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for fire signs do they need to know. This is regarding angelic love and relationship oracle cards. What other message for fire sign? What message for Aries do they need to know regarding this situation? Aries, you got lessons, okay? Love teaches us many lessons. So I'm going to read that to you now. This is for Aries. Love teaches us many lessons. Mm. Our relationship teaches us a lot about ourselves and about human behavior in general. We learn that the world is a mixed place full of people at various levels of emotional and spiritual development, which level of maturity cannot always be assessed at face value, but important, which takes time to recognize. We learn that others, it's not what a person says which tells us most about their character, but how they habitually behave that indicates who they really are. Below the surface exterior, we learn the difference between attachment and love, recognizing that attachment is clingy and childlike, whereas true love is flexible and sensible. When you select this card, it's an indication from the angelic realm that you will benefit by recognizing the lesson you've learned in your love life. Take time to consider what comes to mind and then think about how you could best apply these discoveries in your life now. Okay? Now that's for Aries. Love teaches you many lessons, and it's about you reflecting now, Aries, on what life has taught you. So that's for Aries. Leo, what message does Leo need to know regarding the situation? Leo, you've got free will. The path you take is up to you. Okay? So I'm going to read that to you now. Whilst it's true that we each come to Earth with certain lessons to learn and experiences to have, the way we navigate our lives overall is still up to us. We are blessed with a gift called free will, which means that as lessons and experiences come our way, we can choose what to do with them. One person may choose to explore an experience, while another might choose to pass by a similar experimental opportunity. When you with this, when you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you that even in moments where life's events are predestined, you still have lots of leeway in how you engage with each situation. It's a bit like reaching a crossroad where you can go left or right, or retrace your steps backwards. The junction represents predestined events, such as meeting a specific person, while the path you take from the available options, such as when you meet a predestined person, is up to you, to the best of your ability to seek to take the path that leads to the most growth. Okay? So some of you use your free will wisely. Okay? Choose wisely. I'll keep hearing again for you here, Leo. Especially in this situation here, where you could be going through some form of karma or judgment here. And for Sagittarius, you got value. You need to value your relationship here, Sagittarius. But for overall, for all of you, you do have new beginnings. Okay? look forward to a new beginning, all of you, because as one door closes, another door will open. So I'm going to read to you now, value. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Value your relationship. You don't know what you got until it's gone, some say. Maybe this saying is true for some, who perhaps failed to recognize the value of a past relationship until it was too late. But it needn't be the case for everyone. Lots of relationships are highly successful, specifically because the couples in question have recognized the value of their relationship and responded accordingly to each other, thereby ensuring the longevity and success of the union. Couples who convey love, gratitude, and affection towards their partners on a regular basis can expect the relationship to deepen and last. When you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you of the value of expressing value in your relationship to your partner. The nice things you say and do for each other magnify your bond together, ensuring that the love you share grows stronger. When a person says, I love you more now than when we first met, you can be sure that they value their relationship. Okay? Because it does take work and it's every day. Okay? Through the day for some of you. It's like breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. You know what I mean? That you have to feed this relationship to make it last. Okay? Because the moment that you take your eye off the ball, somebody else can come in and provide what you're not providing, Marin. Okay? But everything happened for a reason because for some of you right now you was in a karmic situation that you needed to learn a lesson. Okay? Something's supposed to make it better, not bitter. Okay? So wherever the head goes, the body will follow. So you need to kind of use positive confirmations. Okay? Affirmations. Say positive things for yourself because you got to accept the factor here that you was the other dealing with a narcissist or you was a narcissist, but there definitely was some clash of personalities going on, and it seems to be between friendship, relationships, or it could even be work and environment. But for some of you, it's letting you know don't let pride get in your way, okay? Because especially if you're dealing with family members, okay? Some of you might need to just forgive them is your gift to them, and walking away is a gift to yourself. If this relates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.